I'm Katie.
I'm Daniel.
And I'm Dan, and welcome to Wii Review, a show where we review all of our Wii games and from the Wii console. Now, the Nintendo Wii, as we have right here, was made in the mid-2000s and has sold over 101 million copies in its entire lifespan and creating childhood memories for basically my generation, at least. I played this game a lot. I played this console a lot when I was a kid, and I had so much fun playing it, and I bet these two can attest to that. So what we're going to do here today is we are going to show and describe our favorite game of all time that we played on this console, and also one honorable mention describing what it's capable of, our features, and how much fun we had playing it. Now, Daniel, we're going to start with you. What were your favorite games to play on this console?
Appreciate that. My favorite game of all time when it comes to the Wii is called Mario Super Sluggers. It's in the name, you slug, you play baseball with Mario characters. It's a very fun game. You're able to use power-ups and special abilities within the game when you're batting, when you're pitching, so you can whack home runs or strike somebody out in a fancy motion. You have a very fun story when it all culminates with you, quite frankly, climbing up Bowser's castle and beating Bowser in a baseball game. So it's very fun, and you're able to unlock a wider range of characters from anywhere from Mario to Luigi to Bowser Jr. to Diddy Kong. It's a very fun game. For me, my honorable mention would also have to be Link's crossbow training. It is what it says. It's a crossbow training game within the Legend of Zelda universe. You're just able to stand there and use what you see right here, the makeshift gun right here, and you're able to use that to hold and aim and use a stabilization, as well as be able to use it for other games as well. It's a very fun game. All you do is just shoot enemies. It's very fun.
I love that controller. I never knew that existed before you talked about this game, and I think it's so fun.
Yeah, no, it's very fun.
I heard about its existence, but I've never had the controller nor had the game to play with. Now, speaking of games, I'm going to deliver my favorite game of all time, and it's a very slept-on game, and it's one of the favorite that I played. It is Mario Sports Mix. Now, here we have your favorite Mario characters. We have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Bowser Jr.'s in there. Now, we also have Sports in the Mix. Mario Sports Mix, obviously. So we have hockey, basketball, volleyball, and dodgeball. And it's a very fun game. Square Enix and Nintendo did a really good job collaborating with this game. So now we have some Final Fantasy characters in there, one of them being a mage, a ninja, and then a cactus was involved. It was a very fun game. The story mode was fun. You even got to fight on a starship in outer space and also on the moon. So that was pretty fun. Now, my honorable mention, you might as well just put a 23 jersey on it because it is considered the greatest of its kind, the greatest Mario Kart game of all time, and that is Mario Kart Wii. It's lacking the customization as the current Mario Kart games have, like Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart 8, but it didn't need the customization when you had a very diverse character roster for its time with Rosalina, King Boo, and Funky Kong making their first appearances. King Boo was in the other game, but I digress. The tracks in this game, phenomenal. Rainbow Road was in outer space for one of the only few times it was in there. And we also had, you could climb up a mountain, you were skiing down a ski slope. It was so much fun, and don't get me started on how many tricks you can do. It was so much fun to do. Now, what about you? What were your favorite Wii games?
My favorite Wii games. So I was an 8-year-old girl in 2006 when the Wii came out, and so my picks are reflective of that. My first pick is My Sims, which is an offshoot of The Sims, if you're familiar. It's basically kind of an Animal Crossing ripoff, but don't even worry about it. You run around with your, you do errands for people, you build their houses. Everybody's cute. It's perfect. They had some offshoots of it. They had My Sims Kingdom, they had My Sims Agents, and then they even re-released the My Sims and My Sims Kingdom last year. So you can get them on Steam or on Switch. So they're like still classics. And then my runner-up, or honorable mention, is Bratz Girls Really Rock, which honestly, I don't remember much of what I did in that game. But it was a lot of fashion, it was a lot of running around, buying clothes, and those are my picks.
I mean, very wide diversity of games when it comes to a 20-year console, because it turns 20 this year, so.
Yeah, it's a very, very diverse games. Now, we also have multiple games on there that we have not talked about that defined a generation. Mm-hmm. Mostly for me, it was New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the first 2D Mario game on the platform, it was just really fun. It was really fun to play, really diverse. You got play up to 4 players. You had Yellow and Blue Toad in there, which was kind of fun.
Yeah.
You also had the Sonic series with they actually diversed off into like a fairy tale type storyline with Sonic and the Black Knight and then Sonic and the Secret of the Seven Rings,
And the
which is a very diverse game.
And the Super Mario Galaxy games, which are getting a movie literally this year.
That
Like,
is
we're on
so
it.
true.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Where's my Mario and Sonic at the Olympic
Yes.
Games
Okay.
The Olympics. Let's talk about it. Actually, I don't. I never played that one.
movie? Ever played it?
No.
Yeah, no. And then also the capability with some of the old Wii's right here, that if you're able to have one of the more older Wii's, you're able to play the GameCube games.
That is true.
Yeah.
I think that just came standard with Wii consoles. You can play GameCube games on there.
I think
Yeah.
they
Because
just
there's
added
the
that to
slots for,
Switch
like,
too. Yeah.
And that's all. I think that's all the time we have today for our show. Thank you for listening in. Tune into social media to listen to more. We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Thank you.